On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Not so long ago, Gail King was having an interview with Leslie, whatever the basketball player name is. And they were talking about Kobe Bryant. And she was talking about his allegations what happened with the white lady. And you Snoop Dogg came for her, like the whole world came for her. And it was like, why are you talking about what happened to Kobe Bryant years ago and his infidelity and he's passed again to tarnish, I guess, maybe his legacy or to bring up something that had nothing to do with the conversation. So I get what Anton is saying. And again, like I said, it was recently that happened when they were talking about Kobe Bryant and Gail King got a
Albie, I
huge
see you.
backlash.
I know you there.
Well, you know his little hand. Hey, you go ahead. So yeah, but that did happen. What was it, a year ago where they did that to Kobe?
Just justify that and say, well, it's just words, don't worry about it, or logic, with all due respect, like he's above critique. The people that needed to critique him or criticize him or had strong opinions, they said it while he was here. Everybody wasn't around with Martin Luther King. So no, I don't have anything of consequence to say about that man in his transition.
Yo, Courtney, why do we go so hard for Ump? Against all people that got a lot of stuff to say now that he gone, but they ain't had nothing to say when he was here.
Because of the reality.
Well, first they didn't know him, they didn't listen to him, and they criticized things that they heard, rumors, clips. So, I mean, we go hard for the message and what he stood for. And people obviously still now, the man is passed, and you see the most disgusting things about him online right now, which I think it's disrespectful because, again, it's never about what he said. It's everyone's now trying to look at his past and pulling up a daughter that's not even his, saying that he's married, which he's not. So it's been a lot of lies.
Who's
Kevin Simmons.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, right?
So you saying that I get this? It's a black code, or is I'm trying to understand this.
No, it's my code, and that I've always believed.
Hold on.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm just saying. Watch this. So you telling me if he still have videos up right to this day, and then as a human, I can't be critical of what he says.
What we go hard for is
that was a question though. That was a question.
No, you can be critical of what he say. You can dispute that. I don't have a problem. And see, again, what I said about what she said is that she wasn't necessarily criticizing the movement. She was criticizing him after he's gone as a dead man, as a husband and father, and that's not her place. When people are gone, and I've always believed this in my heart, is that it's always like this unspoken rule. It kind of reminds me of The Wire, right? You don't hit people on a Sunday. Like when they went and hit Omar, when they went after Omar's grandma, y'all probably never watched The Wire, but when they went and hit Omar's grandma, Avon Barksdale was like, yo, on a Sunday? Like he just questioned her, like, on a Sunday? Like you generally don't say negative things about people that can't defend themselves after they're gone on a personal level. You just really don't do it. Like, and that's not a black thing. That's not a white thing. I just thought that was a thing. Like when you can't say rest in peace, but listen, we got this rumor and and here's one of the reasons why we go hard is because overwhelming the majority of it is lies, and they're using the lies in order to try to illustrate their point when they never would have said nothing, and they never said nothing when he was there. And so that's why we go hard, is because you can't tarnish a man's legacy because you didn't like him. If you want to criticize the message, that's a completely different conversation. But that's not what they was doing. They was criticizing him, Martin Luther King, the person, and that's insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me. And
A
maybe
lot.
I'm off.
They were talking,
Compassion, empathy, none of that anymore. So, you know, it's one of those things.
but it's not, it's like I said, it's insane to me that
I see you. Hold on.
he was a good example, and I say he was a good example, was because he was great. And then you keep forgetting that he was Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. So now, and I understand that, just like saying we shouldn't be critical of these popes that have that with kids. We always should be critical. It's what makes us human. If we can't question, if we got imaginary boundaries that say, you know what? Okay, I understand this happens, and I can look at it, and I can't. It's almost like you saying you're so my intelligent that I can't even separate the fact that he possibly cheated.
Wait. That's where you went wrong, Logic, because you like to deal in facts, and you can't say possibly cheated. Either in a man's death, you got to either have facts or you don't.
Yes, and guess what, Anton? That's why I say possibly. It's somebody. Look, you don't know, just like she don't know.
So I don't speak negatively about it.
Oh, but bro. Oh, hey, look, I'm gonna be watching your shit now, cause if you got your message, you gotta live by it.
I don't speak negatively about dead people on a rumor.
Hold on, you cut me off. According to you, you can never speak on allegations, which I'm telling you, you
That's
need.
not what I said, Logic. I said specifically
allegations.
No, I said you don't speak on dead people that cannot defend themselves on a rumor. I don't know where we getting disconnected. You don't agree that you shouldn't speak on dead people about a rumor that it's not a fact?
You know, you don't know. See, this is the thing, right? And everybody didn't heard. I mean, I think there's more than a rumor about him cheating. But you know what? I'm not going to even get to the point. But I think people still have a right, to sit here and especially, I mean, nobody is off limits.
Let me say this, Logic, because it's
After Courtney, I'm gonna get to the guest.
Okay. Right. Let me say this, because I remember not so long ago, Gayle King was having an interview with Leslie, whatever the basketball player name is. And they were talking about Kobe Bryant. And she was talking about his allegations what happened with the white lady. And you Snoop Dogg came for her, like the whole world came for her. And it was like, why are you talking about what happened to Kobe Bryant years ago and his infidelity, and he's passed, again, to tarnish, I guess, maybe his legacy, or to bring up something that had nothing to do with the conversation. So I get what Anton is saying. And again, like I said, recently that happened when they were talking about Kobe Bryant, and Gayle King got a huge backlash.
I know you there.
Well, you know his little hand. Hey, you go ahead. So yeah, but that did happen. Was it a year ago where they did that to Kobe?